subscribe to my channel. It began with a single sentence that cut deeper than I'd expected. My wife, Aisha, sat opposite me at dinner, her voice flat and decisive. If you don't trust me working late every night with my boss, maybe we shouldn't be together. I tried to shrug it off as heat of eames and anger. But the more I replayed it, the more I understood she wasn't merely lashing out. She was issuing a challenge. Her new job had swallowed our marriage. Every evening came the same excuse: urgent tasks with her boss, Mr. Salman. At first, I cheered her on, proud of her drive. But urgent tasks slowly turned into nights that stretched. Past midnight, an unease crept in. This wasn't insecurity, it was realism. Nobody spends that many hours at work unless there's something else going on. When I asked, she snapped, "You're paranoid. You don't understand how hard I work." I wanted to take her at her word, but the clues kept stacking up. Perfume that didn't belong to me lingering on her clothes. The way she suddenly shielded her phone. The subtle changes in her outfits before leaving. My gut screamed the truth while she gaslit me into silence. One night, I decided to verify it myself. I drove to her office at 11 o'clock and found the building mostly dark, except for a single car, presumably her boss's. I hid in the shadows and waited until I saw them exit together. She was laughing, suspiciously close to him, her hand brushing his arm. That laugh wasn't meant for me anymore. It belonged to someone else. I didn't confront them then. Instead, I began to collect evidence. Hotel receipts, photos, call records, even messages from a cloud backup she assumed I couldn't access. Every lie left tracks, and I stacked them methodically, like ammunition. At home, I kept up appearances. I kissed her forehead, asked about her day, played along with her excuses. She read my calm as defeat, but it was anything but. My silence was strategy. Weeks later, I had enough to dismantle the story she'd been living. I didn't only want a divorce. I wanted her to taste the betrayal I'd endured. That's when I set my plan in motion. I learned Mr. Salman was married with 2 children, and that his wife, Farah, had no idea about his late-night rendezvous. Anonymously, I sent Farah the proof of Aisha and Salman's affair because she deserved. The truth, the consequences were swift. Farah confronted Salman in front of the kids, and his spotless image at work began to crumble. He was suspended pending investigation, and whispers spread through the office. His career was wrecked, not by me directly, but by the evidence. Aisha walked back through the front door one evening in tears, furious that Salman had distanced himself to protect himself, and she yelled that I had destroyed her life. When I revealed the folder, I'd kept hidden photos, hotel bills, late-night logs. I told her plainly, "You ruined your life the moment you chose lies over loyalty." But I didn't stop with exposing the affair. I anonymously sent the same dossier to her company's HR. Office affairs may be common, but when favoritism and after-hours meetings are involved, the powers that be move quickly. Within weeks, she was quietly let go, her reputation in tatters. When she finally realized I had pulled the strings, she begged me to stop, sobbing that she had no one left. I reminded her of her own words. "If you don't trust me, maybe we shouldn't be together." She treated it as a threat. I turned it into her reality. The divorce proceeded without drama. I walked away with my dignity intact, while she was left with nothing. No job, no affair, no marriage. My revenge wasn't loud or violent. It was surgical, deliberate, and to my mind, poetic. Now, months on, I sleep in peace. Aisha once told me trust is the bedrock of a marriage. She gambled with mine and lost everything. The sweetest part of my revenge wasn't her downfall.